Bro, like, do y'all wanna know like why we're so screwed? Is especially us youth, youth of South Africa, bro. Like, we are so screwed, like to the deepest, bro. Like, have you ever asked yourself like why? Why isn't like, you know, we're so lacking in sports? Like, um, I'm talking about like talent, bro. You barely see talent in our country, like especially from us youth, because we the ones that are supposed to be like bringing out talent, being involved in changing our lives. And remember, sports is one of the breakouts. It's one of the breakouts. For us, what I'm saying, breakouts from drugs. Doing the bad stuff because we the youth, we are the future, right? So if we bring our sports, we're gonna eventually find ourselves and um and do better. You know what I'm saying? Like we become better in life because sports is one of the, you know, besides just making it out, just exercising, relaxing your brain. Like it makes us be brilliant and brighter. You feel me? But what if I told you that you remember the World Cup? The World Cup, FIFA gave South African sports suffer 600 million. 600 million, bro. We was given by FIFA to suffer so that they can uplift the sports our community and make sure that they've got like what I'm saying, like they're uplifting the young ones, they providing the field grounds and everything we need in sports, bro. Like development. What did we get? Like nothing. That's how selfish our leaders are, man. Like it's so deep. Like these people are so selfish, bro, in a way that they don't love this country, bro. There's nothing they care about these people other than themselves, and that's a bad mentality, bro. That's a bad mentality for the country, for the future of this country. Look at us now, under the bridge, smoking drugs, robbing. I'm gonna speak on my side, bro. I used to be, you know, so passionate about football. Like I used to play this thing like nobody business. Like there was a time where like I couldn't do anything than playing soccer. Like I wouldn't want to do nothing than having my soccer boots, my soccer ball, and going to train. And I was the best, bro. I came to a point where I'm the best. Like I'm one of the best players, and I can do great for myself and for the country. But it broke my heart. The system of this country broke my heart. I went to Kaiser Chiefs. I went to Atazwani and asked him out. Like, I came to Atazwani and he was training in the morning. He was about to train with his boys. And I was the only one, at that state who was trying, something was knocking at the door. You know, Atta couldn't even let me train. Just one man. It's not like we were 10 of us at the gate. I was just one man. I talked to him. I'm like, bro, just hear me out. Like, just put me in and I want to showcase myself what I got. And I knew if he did that day, bro, I knew if he opened that door, I was in forever. But he couldn't. I thought one, bro, for Kaiser Chiefs. He couldn't do that. He told me they allow, from the year from a 10 years of age, like a little boy, that's when you so that you learn the culture. I'm like, God damn, that shit broke my heart. The system of tryouts. When they put out tryouts out there in public, probably they're gonna say Highlands Park is trialing. So from this age to this age on Saturday, remember they putting out these tryouts in public, and it's a 1 day trials. So in that 1 day trial, and you put out public, announcement that you're gonna be hosting tryouts. Obviously, bro, the whole South Africa, bro, because we trying to make through. Remember, we are trying our best to break through, and we love soccer, right? We want to showcase our talent, all that, and you're gonna put out tryouts on a 1 day trial. Obviously, the whole South African, bro, South African boys, they're gonna pull up there. How you gonna manage? How you gonna find the exact player you need in a 1 day trials, and with the because we most of the time that we be given, like, let's say they're gonna try to break us, down so that we play, everyone plays, right? And they're gonna give us probably like 10 minutes, like 10 minutes, 20 boys, 10 minutes visit each other, and we don't know each other. So how am I supposed to play the best of me? Some of us, we need to adapt. Some of us, we are scared in our first days. You find that I'm the player you need, but you find that it's not my day, or some players, they don't want to pass me ball because they're trying to impress your stupid ass. That whole team broke my heart. They broke my talent. They broke my future. I think this one of the things that the decision that I took. It's not that I quit soccer, but because right now I'm old, and I've been, you know, now I'm just, looking out for my family, and I don't have time for soccer, because if I go back to soccer, I'm the breadwinner. So it's like, and at the lowest level here, it doesn't pay. So it's gonna be a waste of time, and they'll be starving at home. So what I'm trying to say is, we are getting screwed. And the reason they doing this is because we don't fight for us. We don't fight for what's ours, man. Like, even though they bullying us, these people, they so bully because they got security, they got money, they can hire whoever, they can bribe. Their level of corruption, bro, is very big, because you can say anything to nobody. You can report anything, because the whole system is so corrupt. 600 million, bro. $600 million we were given by FIFA after World Cup. What did they do? There's nothing left, bro. Look what we have. Nothing. No ground fields. All the fields that we used to have, the land has been bought. They built the flats, and somebody's making money, and we left with no fields. Guess what we're playing? We hiring fields of schools. That's where we play. We hire schools to play. Primary schools, they fill the small. You know, it's crazy. The netball is not doing nothing. Like, they're doing nothing for us youth, man. This country's screwing us, like, to the deepest, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I used to love soccer. I used to see myself playing somewhere in Europe, because I was so dedicated. Most people know that. Like, I used to do this thing, I used to play the best soccer. Like, I remember I used to love this thing. Look at me today, man. Broken dreams. We barely have dreams nowadays. Like, South African youth, we don't nobody got dreams. We're just doing for the sake of a gunpoint. You gotta do that. You gotta feed your family. You gotta have some money because you growing up. Go work at pep stores. Like, there's literally nothing that's setting us free. We are not free. Like, we just being screwed. These people are taking. They keep taking money. Like, why? Can somebody tell me why these people are doing this? Like, why are they so selfish at this level? Like, think for the country. Think for, saving someone at the certain village. Like, there's a certain boy who wants to play soccer. That's all he knows. Nothing more. He can't read. He can't do nothing. Like, the school is he's just there because everyone is going there. And his parents are pushing him. But his dream is playing soccer, and he can play, and he's dedicated, and he loves this thing. What about that person? He ain't got nothing. We can't complain. We can't say nothing. We can't say a word because everything just vanishes in the air. It's crazy, bro. 600 million for sports, for South African sports was given to us. And Safa ate all the money and left nothing, bro. Did nothing for us, bro. Literally did nothing. There's no new stadium that was built, like no developments, just to play. Let us play. Let us showcase our talent. This is why our PSL, level of football is so weak. They're gonna talk about our best player we have is Percy Tau. When you look at Percy Tau, he's not at his best. He's not at junior. This is not in Europe. He failed in Europe. That's just how it is. He failed in Europe, you know, because he's not meeting the standards. But we call him the best player we have, and he's the only player we have, the best, right? What if he gets injured? What if he's not his day? So it's crazy, man. Like this is crazy, bro. This is sad reality, man. Like unfortunately, bro, these people normalize this thing. They normalize just taking our money. They normalize just not just looking at us begging from the robots or you know like doing nothing. They just normalizing everything, normalizing corruption, normalizing being poor, normalizing. Why it's not normal. Why are they normalizing that? Why do we have to suffer like because of you? Why do you allow that in your soul to take somebody money and go eat it with your family and your kids go dress whatever they want, they go out any day, any time, you buy them cars, they go to the best schools. Like why are you doing that? Just can somebody just do something for the sake of God, not for the sake of the people? Because obviously you hate people. You don't like somebody at the same level with you. So just do it for the sake of God, man. Just I'm gone, y'all.